Welcome back everybody. Today we are going to check out Hunter's Moon, a Sovereign Syndicate adventure. And for those who don't know, Sovereign Syndicate is actually a Disco Elysium inspired steampunk CRPG that we also used to cover, and I find that very cool. Different art style, the main game, so to speak. Still very well regarded, a little bit under the radar, I would dare to argue, but overall a very positive overall rating on Steam, and I definitely recommend you guys checking that out. That said, we're here to check out its spin-off, Hunter's Moon, which is a classic roguelike deck building game. Let's hit play. Let's see how this goes. I have to say, there's probably a lot of Sovereign Syndicate references. I won't get any of them, but hopefully we're still playing good game with nice, with nice art style.
To a thick fog, Hugo, but this is no regular weather phenomenon. Shall I recap? First, the fog lifted and we could see the moon. Its natural procession halted with that unnatural violet hue. Then, random violence erupted in the streets and crazed animals. Even for the East End, that's unexpected. But where did they come from? And now reports of radical zealots causing mayhem. Well, it's no mystery why Her Majesty chose to enlist my aid. I am, after all, the brightest technological mind of our era. Yes, thank you, Hugo. I believe we'll find the answers in the skies above London. Take a look at the oscilloscope. These radiation readings, well, I don't know what to make of them. If the equipment is functioning properly, it shouldn't be possible. Unless... the engines must have been damaged in the storm. Fortunately, my armor kept me safe, but we'll need to make some repairs.
Burn the heretics.
Hugo, I believe these locals intend to do us harm. Kindly relay a missive to the Syndicate dispatch. We may need some assistance.
Basics. Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Card costs energy to play. When your energy is spent, end your turn. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and energy is restored to maximum. Thank you. Many defensive cards allow you to gain block against enemies planning to attack you. Each point of block reduces physical damage to your vigor. Half of your block will decay at the start of each turn. Mental damage affects your nerve and cannot be prevented by using block. During your turn, you can predict an enemy's intent above them. If the enemy is attacking, hover over them to reveal their target. Allies will share their intent as well. Oh, we're gonna have allies, cool. Beyond cards, you also have abilities and consumables. Each agent has a unique ability that can be used 3 times per combat. During your journey, you will find consumables that are removed after use. Okay, here we go. We are... oh, Griswold is in his awesome armor. We have Hugo. Okay, so who are we? Are we Griswold or are we the Hugo? We're gonna find out in a second. That seems to be maybe a Griswold. 6 HP, 15 mental, cursed attack. Okay, that's from the enemies. Pitchfork Lunatic intends to deal 4 damage to Griswold. If the attack breaks through the block, a debuff is applied. Well, we could just not apply any block at all, but I guess we don't want the damage, right? Alright, so Hugo, what are you doing? Intends to apply 7 block to himself or to us. Let's not find out. What do we have? Flashbang, Jury Rig, Defend, and Burst Flame. We have 3 energy. We have also the ability Electro Dynamo. Deal 5 electric damage to a random enemy. Electric deals additional damage for each stack of static charge on the target. Ooh. Flashbang. Apply 2 vulnerability and 2 blind to all enemies, also exhaust. Vulnerability, incoming attack damage is increased by 50% for 2 turns. Blind, 20% chance to miss with each attack. And exhaust, after being played, this card goes into the exhaust bar and you may use it once per battle. Jurik, target ally heals 6 vigor, not suitable to target. Defend, apply 7 block to your agent or an ally. Burst fire, deal 4 damage 4 times. I have a feeling we have to defend, right? The rest is not really going to do much. Flashbang as well, let's go. And that effect could be a little bit more flashes. That said, we have a drum pile, discard pile, exhaust pile. This is our current deck. Got it. So, very classic roguelike stuff. I like the art style. We have some variations. What if I just straight up do this? It's not gonna do all that much. We have 7 block. Wait, how did he gain the block? Did he have that before? Maybe. Counter skill. Each time a skill type is played, the character gains 2 block. Okay, that's why. Cool. Let's just hope, you know, that they deal 8 damage. If they break through the armor, we have a debuff. Let's just hope. Maybe they miss. 20% chance, right? Miss. Oh, you attack a friend? Or maybe like that. Did his intent change? Because all these 3 attacks tell us we're supposed to get attacked. Who intends to give 5 block to Griswold? Oh, that's nice. Right, what do we have? Summon electrostatic relay to inflict static charge. Deal 1 to X damage at the end of each turn. Attack, deal 5 damage. Discharge, apply 6 static charge to all enemies. Ooh. Deal 10 electric damage and then apply 2 static charge to a random enemy. Also static charge deals 1 to 2 damage at the end of each turn. 6. So we have this. Deals additional damage for each stack of static charge on the target. Would that mean if we use this, that would be 18 damage? It's still not enough to really win this battle, right? Ah, I like these cards, but let's summon this stuff. What's here? Cool. Electrostatic relay intends to apply debuff to Sickle Lunatic, and here, nice, and we just attack, I guess. Because we don't really get any ability to block. I'm just gonna attack you. Oh, well, he has more HP, the other one had block, so hard to tell. We're gonna keep that still, until we actually have enough to finish them off. This is gonna hurt a little bit, unfortunately. Not much we could do about that. Now we have all the block in the world and no one is going to attack us. Ah, blessing. Who intends to apply blessing to Griswold? Love to know what blessing is. Can I click this? No. We're gonna find out. Scratch. At 3 stacks deal... Oh, at 3 stacks deal 6 damage. Probably to the target, right? Sickle Lunatic intends to deal 8 damage to Griswold if the attacker breaks through the armor. Yeah, well, we have all the armor right now. So you... You attack me? Oh, you get attacked by this guy, yeah. We don't want the debuff, right? And we only have 1 damage card, so let's protect ourselves. This thing is not too much of an issue. Deals 1 to 1 damage at the end of each target. 1 to 3. How many times does it apply the debuff? Do we know? No, not quite. We could also defend our burnt, but I think it's time to deal damage. Oh, is that through the blessing? Strength, attacks deal an additional 1 damage. Nice. 2, 5, nice. Target ally heals 6 vigor. Block static charge. Is it time? Might be time. He wants to use a debuff on all of us, which is okay. He wants to deal a lot of attack. You know what? Let's try to go for this discharge. Deals 1 to 11 damage at the end of each target. Let's see. Deals 6 electric damage to a random enemy. More to him. So let's hope we hit the other one maybe. No, but we got him. Still 12 damage. That needs a little bit of a sound effect. That would be nice. Might as well heal ourselves. Let's be greedy. Oh no, it has to be an ally, so might as well hit the turret somehow. Give him armor, but it's not that bad. So 1 to 8 damage. Did he take the damage? Maybe? Stuff happens so fast. Weakness. Attack damage is reduced by 25% for 1 turn. Oh, we could summon... Could we summon another one? That would be cool. Come on, let's find out. But we also deal... Well, it's 6 damage, he's gonna block a little bit. So... Oh, at the end of his turn he takes the damage. Well, fine.
Miss
All right.
Wally, it looks like you have correspondence. Must be urgent to reach you here.
I won't be needing that room tonight, Eustace. I'm off to help an old friend.
Travel. Play travel cards by placing them on the path. Travel cards come in various types: battles, narrative encounters, and locations. Travel cards are shuffled into one or more decks. Hover over a deck to peek ahead. The mission objectives and progress are shown on the screen. Mission objectives and other clues are shuffled into the travel decks or placed on the path. If your vigor or nerve reach 0, you fail the mission. Travel card costs Doom to play. At set intervals, the Doom level will increase and strengthen your enemies. Doom can also be affected by consumables, relics, tarot cards, and encounters. Just a very minor thing, but once we have looked at all the pages, it still says next page. It does improve, but it should be like continuous. So, that said, we are now playing Molly. We have the silver coin. Merchant's price is reduced by 25%. Nice. We don't see the ability right now. Battle with the corrupted creatures. Which was in the dark. And an encounter. Encounter with a character or event. And that sounds the most fun. Let's go with that.
Emerging from the wood's darkest recesses, you spy a caravan in a clearing. Close by are a tent and a table, but the site is deserted. A warm campfire suggests that someone was recently here, though you have no desire to wait for them in a forest full of predators.
Inspect the tent, maybe?
Upon the table are a crystal ball, a candle, and several sheets of paper. A gust of wind sends a few sheets flying to the floor, revealing an item you hope no one will miss. You take it and leave the peculiar premises.
Tarot card. The High Priestess Tarot card. Increase the level of your ability by 1. Reduce your maximum ability points by 1. Any unclaimed tarot... wait, cancel? So, okay. Click it to collect it. Increase the level of your ability. What is my ability? I have no idea. But it's fine. We have this now. Oh, there. Rich Griswold's airship. Okay, we're gonna play this, though. No, we have a doggy! That's so cool! Oh, man! Undying loyalty. When vigor would be reduced to 0, this character enters recovery form instead of dying. Hercules! You are the best doggy in the world. Everyone's gonna attack us. Enthralled Cruncher. These enemies also look amazing. D6 damage to all. By the way, quick draw 2. Draw 1 card and apply 1 vulnerability to a random enemy. Incoming attack damage is increased by 50% for X turns. That's vulnerability. For 1 turn. Draw a card and apply vulnerability to a random one. Attack. Apply 7 block to your agent or an ally. Well, we're gonna take a lot of damage. What's that? 13, 17. I think we're gonna block up. Do I can't apply vulnerable? I think it doesn't matter that much right now. Let's do this. At the beginning of each turn, heals 2 vigor. Hercules intends to apply debuff. Okay. I think that's the best we can do. We're not gonna use that yet. We still have the tarot card. You attack, you attack. Oh, I think he applied something that decreased the attack, right? That's good. You block. You apply a block on him, and you... Enthralled Cruncher intends to get 6 wind up. Which is probably... We're gonna learn what that is in a second. Is it time for quick draw? What happens to that? Increase the level of ability by 1, but reduce your maximum power, so it would be 2, right? Now let's just do 1 quick draw. You have the 50%. I would have loved it if it would have been on the other one. You also intend to do 70 enthralled puncher. If the attack breaks through the block, it debuff. Well, there's no block. Yeah, whatever. Come on. Our dog attacks it. We attack too. 10 damage is decent. Oh, just if it goes through armor in general. Nice, okay. I understand. Bleeding. Deals 2 damage at the end of the turn. Does not decrease per turn and is not removed until the end of battle. Oh, bleeding is not nice. Wind up. Next attack deals additional damage equal to wind up. Lost when hit. Gonna attack for 22. Are you kidding me? That's at the end. What if I use this now? No? Can't I use it in combat? It's not a consumable? Or has it already been applied? That's why we only have 2 uses, not 3. Maybe. Oh yeah, quick draw 2. It is already leveled up, I understand. Okay, that's important. I want you to have more damage. Why are they highlighted? Because I drew them? Okay, because we need to get rid of you. Very important. One thing that you apply block to yourself, Hercules, not me. Oh man. Well, extra damage doesn't do much. We're gonna defend ourselves. There we go. We're taking 1 damage. Could be worse. We don't have this, so damage, damage, damage. You damage 2, you take 8. There we go. Victory! Reach Griswold's airship. There we go. It was already placed before. Now you redraw the card.
Can follow it to a small farm where the starling rests in a field. Despite signs of a struggle, it looks like lights are on inside.
What do you do? Well, I can only search the airship.
You climb the gangplank and find Griswold inside, ratcheting a leaking pipe. He looks relieved to see you and invites you to join him at a table covered in maps and scientific charts.
Mission complete. Yay. I don't have to click this. Here I can actually say continue, not with the same with the tarot card. I'm not hurt or anything, no.
She'd make a fine barn, Griswold.
The Starling's engines took a beating in the storm, but she'll fly again. I just need the right parts.
The 2 of you seem to have your hands full. What exactly does Her Majesty need from me?
Our engines need replacement parts. Not something you can pick up in the Haypenny shop, but I'm sure you'll manage. Hugo and I need to stay here and finish repairs.
Is that all?
I'm certain the lunatics who accosted us outside were motivated by some external force. If you're able, find out what it is and put a stop to it.
Who is that? Mission repair agent. Repair? Starting repairs. The Starling's facilities were damaged. Spend salvage to refurbish them and unlock new capabilities and agents to support your missions. Okay, that's the meta progression. We don't have anything. Armory, add 1 common card to your deck at the start of each turn. All agents gain 10 maximum vigor. All agents gain 5 maximum nerve. Add 1 consumable slot at the start of each journey. Add 1 extra preview when selecting a travel card. And later on, it's going to be like draw 1 extra card each turn. That's very powerful. Workshop, when recuperating between missions, gain 5 salvage. And later on, increase money gain by 25%. Okay. Agents. Agent progression. XP earned from missions will increase the level of your agents. Each level increase provides all unlocked agents with a talent point towards the purchase of unique agent abilities. Thick Hide. Hercules gains 5 maximum vigor. Slippery target. At the start of each battle, you and all allies gain 5 evasion. That sounds good. Okay, there's gonna be Molly. We can't play as Griswold anymore. We saw him though, and there's gonna be at least Jericho and Nandia later on as well. Talents? Oh, these are the talents. Okay, and cards. Fair enough. Let's go back. Start a mission. Oh wait, no, we can't select the others because we haven't. I wonder if this is there was a Minotaur character in the main game. Maybe it was Jericho, maybe not. I don't know. Jericho is a former American sailor, sapper, and cook. Thus his expertise with a cleaver. Though of a fearsome size, this Minotaur is quiet and gentle by nature. But when provoked, he is every bit as formidable as the freakish creatures coveting beneath the hunter's moon. I think it's a different character. Nandi, you look cool as well. Molly, Griswold. Can't even play Griswold, not a surprise. Let's go with Molly. We see the talents again. Okay. Oh, we can choose. The woods progress. Interesting. The endless night. The shadowy organization Eclipse and their cold fellows have taken over Westminster. Horrifying creatures from beyond the veil now stalk the cobbles beneath Big Ben. The leader, Carl Wynne, has nearly finished a ritual that could destroy London. Or worse. Oh, it's blocked. Progress. So this is blocked. Progress. 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 Terror in the Darklands. Dust, flesh and steel. The Witching Woods. I mean, we kind of saw the woods already, so I see werewolf. I want this. In the industrial outskirts of London's East End, the deranged Professor Alaric Vane has discovered an unholy new technology. Under the eerie glow of the unending moon, rusted machinery brings flesh to life. Meanwhile, the streets become even more chaotic, as the Vukasin, or werewolf contagion, is carried on the wings of an anarchist revolution. Start mission. Oh, wait, no? Wait, why not? We have to start here. But here it says blocked, and here it's just like, no, you just can't click the button. Slightly inconsistent, but I guess that's like the end one, but still. Okay, Withering Woods. So much for my freedom of choice. In the countryside north of London, the townsfolk speak in hushed tones of something lurking in the forest. Rumors abound of the vengeful spirit of old Tom, an infamous highwayman hanged in the woods long ago. What has people most concerned, however, is the rapid spread of the new disease folks called the Whisper.
The farmers north of the forest are complaining about a weird phenomenon. The water from the wells is infused with a ghostly purple glow. These same folks were last seen dancing wildly around a fire, a murderous rage lighting their eyes.
Mission 1, something in the water. Win battles against enthralled, 0 out of 3. An encounter with the character event. Let's go event! Yay! There's the doom meter.
You come upon a small farm, encircled by a strip of scorched earth. Within lies a dead cow, ritualistically disemboweled. Its eyes glow faintly.
What do you do? Examine the corpse or leave the site? Of course we can examine the corpse.
Purple lichens spew from the belly of the cow like snakes fleeing a fire. As you approach, the animal appears to still be moving, despite its tortured state. You think to put it out of its misery, but instead decide to keep your distance.
Oh, wait, what? I want to find that. As you play, draw the cards to get closer to your objective. A sense of impending doom grows, increasing the difficulty of enemy encounters. Tarot card. Okay, so that just made everything more difficult, but at least we gained this card. The Sun, Tarot card. At the start of battle, lose 1 nerve and apply 2 burn to all enemies. Burn deals 5 damage at the start of the turn for 2 turns. So, 10 damage. That's nice. But we lose a nerve. And we don't have much. So let's hope this is gonna work. I mean, I could not have chosen that, but of course I want to. Visit to gain or replace tarot cards for your mission. Ooh. Does it cost money? Let's find out. Let's do this.
A Roma woman sits cross-legged before a small campfire along the roadside. Though she is old, her eyes are quick and bright. Anselina waves you over to share the warmth. She will also share her guidance and wisdom for a price.
I like this. So we could replace this. I mean, losing nerve every single turn is definitely a problem. And we don't really have any combo potential with burn, right? So maybe this is not worth it, essentially dealing 10 damage over 2 turns. So we could replace it for 50, but let's just gain another random one and hope it's a super good one. At the start of each battle, lose 5 vigor and gain 2 fearless. Prevent loss of nerve 2 times. Now we lose HP. But I think we do regain HP? Hard to tell. The question is, do they get triggered in order? Can I reshuffle them? Also, we still have the silver coin. I would love if that would trigger first and actually, you know, counteract this nerve loss. That would be amazing. Whispers in the dark, foes from beyond the veil. Battle with creatures from another world. Corrupted creatures. Both cost 1. I want an event. Let's go.
You come across a traveling fiddler, camping by the roadside. He takes notice as you pass, but continues his song. It whispers of a terrible gang of highwaymen who terrorized the forest long ago. One of the leaders, old Tom, was a murderous sort and was hanged at the top of the hill.
What do you do? Listen closely or ask about the words? I'm gonna listen closely.
The melody continues as you learn about his dying words. I am the devil's son, and when I return, I'll bring this land to ruin. There's naught but a whisper.
Which dying works? I think there's just a guy doing a song. Is he dying? Is it old Tom? The game refuses to explain, but we found a clue apparently, which now I don't need to click it. Okay, but tarot cards, I guess that's just the choice we have. We don't need to pick them up. There's a merchant, but I think let's fight something from another world. Oh, that's definitely from another world. Hanged Highwayman. So, unfortunately, the Hierophant does not help us against the sun. But maybe it depends on the, maybe this gets triggered first, that one. So, then this. So, if we get the Hierophant first, and then the sun, it would have protected us. I think. Maybe, hopefully. Damage, and damage to all, and block. So, you... I'm still, like, I almost... Okay, so what's gonna happen? Hercules is going to attack you. Then you apply 8... block, and then you want to get that ability. You are gonna apply a debuff, so you it's a little bit on the other way as I would like to, I think I would do it, but I mean it's definitely clear. Just need to get used to this. Spectral, immune to poison, bleeding, trauma, but vulnerable to burning cold. Luckily we apply burning, so let's see what vulnerable does. Hopefully something good. Counter skill. Each time a skill type is played, you gain 2 block. Okay, currently it would be 5 damage 2 turns, but you are vulnerable to burning and cold, so maybe that's good. So we won't take damage. Don't want to go with a quick draw. It's not upgraded in one. Right now it's literally just draw a card. Okay, got it. So it doesn't even apply vulnerable. So I guess we just deal damage. There we go. You. Oh yeah, double damage now. Awesome. Wait, what? Debuff? Oh yeah, because of that, of course. Fearless, trauma 3. Deal 3 damage each time the character attacks. That sucks. Not much I can do about that. We're gonna take 18 damage. Are you kidding me? We could block for 14. Don't really have that many. I would draw another attack card, so that doesn't make sense. And I guess I take you. Yeah, I know that would have happened, but we need to start deal damage as well, I think. Burn is still good. You're not burning anymore, but this would allow us to get rid of both. Definitely this. Ah, trauma. It doesn't even decrease. Oh man, this is terrible. You tend to deal damage, you get the debuff. I think I want to protect myself from the trauma. I like that somehow trauma gets protected by block. Yeah. Okay, down to 35. Gain a card, 36 coins and 40 ability points. Battles and encounters provide the ancient valuable training experience. About the starting experience provide talent points for purchasing new agent upgrades. Yeah, cool. Let's gain a card. Ooh, Frenzy. Apply 1 Frenzy to an ally. The character deals 50% more damage and receives 50% less damage per turn. So this can only be to the dog, which is fine. All or nothing. You gain 1 vulnerability and 10 wind up. If your vigor is at 30% or less, gain 10 additional wind up. So that would be 20 extra damage, which would be very good with our AoE attack. Or we have Vicious Attack. Deal 5 damage and apply 1 bleeding to all enemies. Or 2 bleeding. Deals 1 damage at the end of the turn. Does not decrease per turn, which is also pretty good. We are going to lose vigor. Incoming attack damage is increased by 50. That's really all or nothing. Could be very good. 20 extra damage. Most of the time. But maybe it's also too much into glass cannon build. But then again, we don't know how about Old Man Tom. He could be a ghost. So useless, bleeding could be useless. Let's try all or nothing. Another card. Oh, an upgrade. Deal 6 damage to, yeah. Deal 8 damage to. That's something, thank you. Do I regain any HP after combat? No. Oh, the tarot codes are gonna be terrible. Battle with corrupted creatures. Battle with corrupted creatures. Let's go. We have AoE. Let's try this. Okay, it's literally the same. Just the card look different. Down to 30. Yay, that's always fun. You're gonna take a lot of damage. I want to have the block. Thank you. What could I draw? We still have 2 defend cards. The rest doesn't do much. Might as well just attack, I guess. Doggy, you need to protect me. I really need to find a way to restore HP. Below 30%. That's not the case. That would be below 15. You get attacked. For 1 turn. I think this is still fine. Let's go all or nothing. Good damage. If they focus on the dog, that is... Oh, it's only for 1 attack. Dang it. Well, he's burning. So that's fine. He's done. At the start. Nice. Protect the doggy. I would like to have regeneration as well. 10 damage. Dude, well, we have it. Sure. Let's get all the block. There's another all or nothing. We are not getting attacked, so that's fine, I think. 17, 7, and the doggy is going to finish him off. Nice. I like that we picked all or nothing. Ah, another one. When a card triggers its effect more than 1 time, it will trigger 2 more times and then exhaust. When a card triggers its effect more than 1 time. We don't really have cards that trigger their effects multiple times, right? Gain 15 coins, pickpocket. Deal 12 damage, apply 2 bleeding. Deal 6 damage, apply 1 bleeding. That's from the doggy. For 2. Literally double as good. For double the cost. Or money. This is the very greedy play. We do have the silver coin. I would now love to look at the map. I'm still afraid of bleeding. Maybe that is... Maybe I just don't need to. Okay, let's go greedy. Let's go greed. I kind of would like to have the witch again to change our tarot cards. So I kind of wanted to go to the merchant now, but now of course we don't. Because I would like to have a little bit more money before we do that. So let's just try that I can somehow stay alive a little bit. That's good. And that's extra damage. That's terrible. I need block, man. I'm about to die already. This is so much. 10, well, it's 18 damage. I could draw another defend, but if I don't, we're in trouble. So I'll just take the money. Oh, we take always so much damage! What are you supposed to do against that? Fearless, yeah. No one attacks our nerve now, so we are the only one who does that. 8 to everyone. With the all or nothing, that would be amazing. 2 cards left. 50-50 chance. So 18 to everyone with burn. Let's go. Yes! Oh, 18 to all. Here we go. And now burn. Burn. Oh, yes, that felt good. Increase maximum, I don't even know what that is, by 1. At the end of battle, increase doom by 2. What is that? Energy? Maybe. 2 by 2 is terrible. But of course, more energy is amazing. Gain a card. High stakes. Gain 6 box, draw 2 cards to gain 1 vulnerability. Apply 4 spiky to an ally exhaust. Spiky, each time the character's attack, deal 4 damage to the attacker. Bluff. Discard 1 card, apply 1 vulnerability and 1 weakness to all enemies. I like that. Well... Oh, we can only have 3 tarot slot. Right click to discard and remove. 2 Doom is not good, right? On the other hand, more energy is amazing. And I like... the fire is good, but man, really... Use 1 nerve and apply to burn. I mean, the nerve is fine. Vigor and gain 2 fearless. No one attacked our nerves yet. And we just keep losing life, which I don't have. Let's get rid of that. Obtain a relic or powerful something. Let's go, yes. Cost 2 doom.
At the edge of the woods, you come upon a faded, ivy-choked manor. The eccentric scholar, Dr. Crowthorne, invites you inside. Within are shelf upon shelf of heavy black tomes, specimens in foggy glass jars, maps and other gewgaws. He offers sanctuary, though the house pulses with an undefinable energy.
What do? Read the doctor's journal, which makes you lose 5 nerves, gain a rare card. Investigate the specimens, gain a relic for 50 gold. Converse with the doctor, upgrade a card, or move along with no effect. I would actually like to have all 3 of those, but let's get the relic. Can actually choose, nice. Etheric Resonator, epic relic. At the end of your turn, leftover mana is added to your next turn. Yeah, interesting. Skeleton Key, common. Whenever you exhaust a card, draw a card. Electrostatic Bracer, relic, common. When you deal unblocked damage to an enemy, apply 2 static charge. Again, static charge deals 1/1 damage at the end of turn, depending on the stack. Interesting. I mean, that could actually add up quite a bit. But then again, let's try the... Yeah. If we have the extra mana anyway. So if we don't use it, it actually gets added to the next turn. That's amazing. Battled with humans driven mad by the Chaos Moon. When they battle against enthralled. Where do these things come from? Are they just achievement? Did anyone tell us to do that? I guess they count as enthralled. This is gonna add more doom even. But we just spent money. Okay, at least 1 more combat before we go to the shop. At least we don't lose the 5 HP right now. Discard a card, apply 1 vulnerable and 1 weakness to all. We're gonna attacked by 13. There's another block. I can just deal damage, and then we bluff, and we don't discard a card, which is good, and we keep the 1 mana for the next turn. Yeah, let's go. And we don't take any damage this turn. Nice. Okay, we are now weak as well. 5 damage block, gain the coins. We will take a lot of damage. I don't like that. We have 5 mana though. I think it's time to draw some cards. Do I draw even more? I would love to have more block. 18 damage coming in. I have a block only... Well, let's go. Let's be very greedy. I could have actually looked into my draw pile. Yeah, then I would have known that of course I don't draw a block card. My mistake. Like we still have 2 from last turn. We want to attack... definitely the coins. Oh, that gives them block. Yeah, whatever. Want to get rid of the vulnerable. Oh, all or nothing costs 1, unfortunately. But... Oh no, we don't want to be vulnerable right now. We take a lot of damage. Yeah, whatever. Guess that we have to do that then. Oh, wait, it's still there for the turn. Maybe I should have not played the card and taken them energy to the next turn. I like that. And block to us. There we go. He's not getting attacked. We have so much weakness. I'm just gonna end the turn. Let's keep the mana. There's 7 damage. You're done. Awesome. At the end of the turn. Got it. Why is the scatter shot here? Is this a bug? think it's a bug, right? Yeah, that's a bug. That's slightly irritating, not gonna lie. We just attack. Yeah, whatever. We won, at least. There we go. Oh, there we go. Good job, team. Victory! Ooh, inventory. Robust tonic. Remove all weakness and heal 1 nerve. Cards. Scan a card. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. Decent. Apply vulnerability, then deal 6 damage. Apply 8 block to an ally. Next turn, draw a card. Also decent. I like drawing cards, but this is also only once. We still don't really have like a super good card. If you want to protect our friend, that's decent. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Okay, how are we doing? 14 out of 15 doom. Next time we fight, we're in trouble. Visit to restore vigor, earn money, or remove a card. I like all of those. But this probably costs money, question mark. Doom is about to accelerate, 182 coins. I would love to purchase stuff. Let's find out. Let's go here to the Crooked Hare. Let's see if restoring actually costs money.
The tumble-down roadside inn, where the patrons stare silently into their cups as the fire struggles against the damp. The innkeeper, Eustace Bell, stands behind the bar, a loaded musket hanging on the wall behind him.
What do you do? Stay the night? Restore 25 vigor, including allies? Wait, does our doggy not regenerate? I mean, we can't look at his stats, so I honestly don't know. Second choice is write in your journal. Lose 3 nerve, remove a card from your deck. At the landlord, received 75 money. I think we want to restore stuff right now, though. I'm kind of afraid. But maybe it depends on the way different allies. Doom level 2, yeah. The power of the Chaos Moon strengthens your enemies. Their attack damage and maximum vigor is increased by 25%. That's a lot. Random encounter. Yeah.
On the outskirts of town, you find the crumbling remnants of the town well. It pulses faintly with an eerie violet light. From the depths comes a low hum.
We can peer into the depth and lose probably 2 nerves or drop a stone. Let's go. Let's peer into it.
Of lichen spread aggressively up the sides of the well like ivy. You hold your breath against the violet miasma rising from below. This must be how the whisper has been spreading to the farmers.
1 doom. And, well, okay. And we lost 2. Well, that just was terrible. Good to know. Good to know. I think... Let's go, merchant. Okay, 182 coins. We can buy cards, relics. Oh, 300 would be amazing. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Heal 10 vigor when visiting the vision, but we could only afford for 150 the Dusty Lorgnette. At the start of battle, apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. Incoming attack damage is increased by 50%. Consumables. Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 extra cards next turn. But for 75. Remove all scratch and heal 5 vigor. Heal 15 vigor. We could also gain some cards. Dirty Track Plus. Apply 3 blind to all enemies and draw a card. 30% chance to miss with each attack. Status regular, decreasing. Desperate Shot. Deal 7 damage. If your vigor is at or below 30%, deal 7 additional damage. And Mark. Deal 7 damage, gain 10 coins. Oh. Let's mug him! Oh, I see an enemy! Mug him! Let's mug him! Oh, okay. That's something else. We could probably... heal nerve or sell this for 32. I'm not sure if I want to sell. I actually like all of these cards, not gonna lie. I mean, this is an upgraded card, so probably that. I really should actually get a way to remove bad cards in my deck. But then again, I don't really... What are my bad cards in the deck? I honestly don't know. Let's get this, sure. Let's upgrade it. That's reason enough. I think I want to heal a little bit. Heal 15. This is essentially heal 10. And if we ever should get scratched, let's get this, sure. Tough choices. Elite battle. Yeah, let's go. Let's fight something strong now. In Doom 2. Oh no. No, he's at full life. 20 damage to the doggy! Are you kidding me? So far I feel like Pickpocket didn't really do that much for us. The power of the Chaos Moon, yeah, 25. Burning. Ah, we gotta protect our dog, right? 11 cards. I would now love to draw this card that... Where's our Loyal Companion card? There. What if I don't draw it? Let's just play what we have, I guess. Oh, but at least this card doesn't have Exhaust. It's fine, let's go with this. End the turn. At least 14 armor. Invulnerable, so you didn't take that much damage, luckily. Cast attack, you're gonna block and bless yourself. Do just deal damage. Draw a card next turn, that's actually fine. Let's go with this, and the turn we have from 5 mana next turn and an extra card. Oh, he's bleeding, that's good. Oh, doggy, you're the best. We will take 20 damage. I do not like that. Chance to miss could be good. Apply 1 Robo and 1 weakness. Attack damage is reduced by 25. I like that. Oh, I can actually choose what I want to remove. Nice, so that. So right now he would deal 14 damage to us. I should have looked. I can draw everything. Come on. Please. Apply 3. Okay, more blind. I'm fine with that. So currently 60% chance to miss. We don't have the block, unfortunately. So that's gonna hurt if it hits. Greedy, money. That's why we want a lot of draw, to really draw into the money. So they could go and be crazy. Remove that. Well, at least our dog protects itself. Yeah, it missed. Awesome. So it still has a 50% chance to miss. So 2 damage. So you're gonna attack the doggy and give yourself some wind up. I think 8 damage is okay. 9 damage. Do I? No, I think I'd rather have 2 more mana. So we should have 6 mana next turn, right? So doggy is 34 damage to us. Dude! That sucks. And I can't do much. I need more card draw. I really need more card draw. Are we gonna die? I mean, he does have a 40% chance to miss. Let's hope that triggers, otherwise we're in big trouble. I guess I just want to heal. Oh, I could have removed the weakness. Sure, let's give doggy. We want to draw next, more cards next turn. Oh, thank you for that. Of course it didn't miss. How dare you. It's just gonna buff itself. So blind wouldn't do that much. But then again, it keeps going, right? It's only 8. Sure. Let's try to do some damage. Oh, it does no, it does decrease per turn. Fair enough. So 12 attack. I can survive this. Maybe it doesn't even hit. There we go. Deal damage. 50% chance to miss. Of course it hit us both. Well, we had the block at least. Not gonna do... Oh, let's go. All or nothing. 17. There we go. Come on, doggy. Good job. We did it. Ooh, relic. Epic one. Upgrade your ability level by 1. And we don't even get a debuff. Or at the end of battle, if you are below 50% vigor, heal 20. Oh, that would actually trigger right now. But the upgrade, I think, is just... I mean, it is a legendary artifact, right? Ooh, we have an inventory? Oh, I think the game told us earlier, right, Taruka? At the start of battle, lose 2 nerf and gain desperation. Attack damage increase in proportion to lost vigor. But we can't afford to lose the 2 nerf. Rusted Harpoon, consumable. Oh no, it's common. Deal item consumable. Deal 10 damage and apply 2 bleeding to target enemy. Still decent. I think I'm fine with that. When I can't, I mean, this doesn't do anything, to be fair, but losing 2 nerf. But we're close to the end, right? So as long as the enemy doesn't deal nerf damage to us. Okay, let's go greedy. Let's go greedy. Gain a card. Apply 3 stacks of random debuff. No dice. Frenzy. Apply 1 frenzy to an ally. 50% more damage and 50% less. The 7 damage to vigors below 30 additional. Okay, let's try loaded dice. I still need the ability to draw my cards. That's my biggest weakness right now. We are 13. Wretched handcrafted abomination. That sounds cool. Let's see what that is about. What is that? Cool. Copper spider. I'm losing so much nerve. I thought I was closer to the end. I need a way to heal. Desperation. I mean, yeah, I still have that, right? This at least would heal 2 nerve. Which isn't much, but it's something. It's ours. What I do? Doom. Grafted metal. Each time the character is attacked, it gains 1 block. Vulnerable to burning, cold, and electric damage. You're burning. Your fortification block is not lost at the beginning of the turn. Oh no. Metal body. So you're immune to some things. So if I want to apply debuffs, it's on you. Was that 3 random ones? Oh, it's just 3 stacks. I actually expected, frankly, more. For 2 mana? Yeah, okay, it says that. 3 stacks of a random debuff. Fair enough. I still expected more. I mean, still deals 5 piercing damage at the start of the turn for 3 turns. Well, it's something, I suppose. Block. It's 10 damage. But I want to survive, right? Let's try to focus a little bit more on survival right now. Is he also vulnerable to cold? He is, that's good. We're not gonna take damage, so we can actually play all the things. Yeah, he gains the random armor, but it's fine. There we go. Good job, team. You are gonna attack me for 6. That's not nice. Then again, we're doing fine here. 2 mana, so attack. And debuff. There we go. Easy peasy. I don't have... Well, okay. Oh yeah. Draw a card and apply vulnerability. I forgot about that, which is good. There we go. Good job, team. Inventory. Black powder. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Oh, my inventory... Can I just straight up use this? No! Come on, it would be so nice if I would be allowed to use this. Well, 10 to everyone. It is fine, but it's only once. Gain a card. Deal 25 damage for 3. Draw a card, gain 7 block. Ooh! I think I need that. Card draw is important right now. We have mana, so the damage card could have been good, but I'm not sure. I hope I survive until we face the boss. Oh no, I think this might be the end. Oh no. Draw a card, gain block. Definitely that. Deal 10 damage. 12 to all is not going to be... Ooh! All or nothing. We have 3 mana. Let's go! 27 to all! Oh, that is so satisfying. Wow. Increase maximum mana by 1, reducing maximum number of consumables to 0. If you would allow me to just use them up right now, that would be amazing. But my nerve is so bad, I can't afford this. D25, again loaded dice. There's a bluff. Which I kinda like, but we still need more. Point blank could be okay. Yeah, sure. We might also have just lost, depending on the fact if I can use my consumables here on the overworld map, which I can't. Are you kidding me? I need this. Heal 1 nerf. Oh no, that is so unsatisfying. I can't even throw the tarot card away. So no matter what I do, I just lost. Because I can't drink my tonic right now. I mean, yes, I don't have any weakness, but just let me heal the 1 nerf. So the game starts, it's over, right? Or do we get any, like, lenient way to try again? Well, yeah, that's... I did not like that at all. When there's no voice acting, the horrors you have witnessed are too much for your mind. You hasten back to the starting before... No! Ah. Well, technically, we could level up now. We have a few points, that's nice. Quite a few, actually, cool. So we could now buy, for 3, Hercules gains more vigor. To unlock... Ah, okay, gotta upgrade this. At the start of battle, you and all allies gain 1 regeneration. That's actually important. So 1 here, 1 here. And because we can, at the start of battle, you and all allies gain 5 evasion. Don't quite know what evasion is, but that makes it so much stronger. So the game seems to be somewhat also designed around you unlocking these, which, of course, fair enough. Oh, wait, no, because I didn't end the run, I suppose. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let's save and exit. Hunter's Moon. Let's go back to the main menu. There we go. Yeah, I do like the core gameplay. It is a classic roguelike deck building game. Nothing too innovative, but you have allies. You have more stuff to unlock. You can, on the overworld, kind of influence how you go by the cards, which is fun, is engaging, just gives a little bit of variation. I like the voice acting. I very much like, and that's kind of where this game stands out, right? That it has its own story going on, good voice acting, these kind of cutscenes, which I very, very much enjoy. I would dare say the only thing that the game could improve upon is just a little bit more polish during the combat. A little more visibility, clear, you know, readability, so to speak. I just make a faux pas, which, yes, I could have guessed that it would have worked that way. On the other way, it kind of feels frustrating. There's a few other things. There is much going on. So it's hard to tell because the gameplay flow, once you understand everything, and it's okay, easy enough to understand what's going on, can be very fast. Then again, I would love to have a little bit more animation going on, like make it also visually more satisfying to watch, because all the effects are kind of basic on the core gameplay, like I trigger now explosion and this attack and that. But of course, that's also a lot of work, don't get me wrong, for just a little bit more satisfying gameplay, so to speak. But that's pretty much all I can say. Like, this was fun. I enjoy this. Pretty cool. Double thumbs up. Also, I totally forgot that to mention at the beginning of the video. Full transparency, I did receive a free key for this game as well. But I hope that was still a fair first impression of me. Please tell me what you think of that. Please also tell me what you think of this game. If you want to check it out, link is as always down in the description. Stay awesome.